Wisconsinville, population 2001. Something about experiments making humanoids? Why in the name of God, if there were monsters and mayhem running around in Wisconsinville, didn't anybody try to call for reinforcements? The National Guard, something. Come on. So what the hell are you doing 55 miles out of your hometown in a cow pasture wielding a loaded weapon?
Coswell?
My serum causes rapid regrowth. I'll attempt to make that particular test on myself.
And you put this in your body?
No more grafting, no more scar tissue.
What do we have here?
Well, we have a possible drunk driving accident, alcohol residue in the car, flame damage, possible explosion from the gas tank, possibly set on purpose.
Mainridge, someone's trying to kill me.
Go on! Save yourself!
Nobody move.
This is 1997. I'm AGR because I watched a couple Frankenstein movies, like the old original Frankenstein movies, on the old, they had like a late night movie monster show marathon, and I would watch those. So I decided I have a camera, which was my little Tyco camera, shot only black and white. You had to hook it up to like a VCR and to record, because it didn't have any recording things on it. So I decided, well, one day I went out in my garage, put on a little lab coat, which was actually my dad's meat cutter coat for being a butcher. And I set up a blender, telephone, and some maybe old radio parts. Put that together, made a little apparatus looking thing, turned the blender on, filled it up with water, backlit it with a flashlight, and set up a table made out of boogie boards, because I was a beach bum. That's why I have long hair in the movie. Set up boogie boards on the table, covered it with sheets, made a fake body, had a fake Plan 9 from outer space kind of mask. Well, that's what it looked like to me, old Ed Wood movie. Put that on there, and then I started cutting back and forth with the camera, and I made GR. What was going through my mind at this time? Oh, I just wanted to make a cool, fun, like scary movie. Even though now when you watch it, it was just like high school kids having fun, and it looks very quaint, and it looks very, but it still looks like, it looks cool, but I wanted to make a fun movie so my friends would want to make movies with me. Let's see here, I had Gabe Messer, Trevor Graciano, Chad Ackerman, Casey Hatchett Swartz, so there's me, and that was it. And then my friends saw I made a certain scene where I'm making this monster come to life, and I really didn't know what it was going to be about. And I made this scene, which is in the movie, where I'm looking at the apparatus, I'm hitting all the switches, which are like on a karaoke machine and stuff. I made it look like a lab apparatus. I'm flipping switches, and things are happening, and then the monster comes alive and it attacks me, and I'm playing the monster, and I'm also playing the lab guy, and I'm cutting back and forth. I would like take off my clothes and like and literally get half naked to be the monster, be like and put the mask on and tighten it on, film my part, and then take it off, stop, like pause the VCR. Then I'd put on my lab coat and then be all scared, and then I got it done, put some music to it, which I think at the time was Batman from Tim Burton's Batman, the first one. I used one of the scores off that, and then I put it all together, and then I played it on the TV. And one day my brother and all of our friends were over, Trevor and all the guys that you see in the movie, they were over, and they watched it, and they were like, that's awesome, like, yeah, let's do this. So I thought of an idea, came up with a quick story, wrote a script actually, and we made this film. Favorite memory of making this film is just hanging out with the friends. Like always, even when I make movies, just hanging out with friends. And two, reminiscing when I watch the film now, and it's like whatever, years later, 13, 14 years later, or whatever long ago it was. And so I remember those good old days hanging out, and then in that garage where we filmed all this movie took place, that was our hangout. We'd have pizza parties in that garage. We'd watch movies. We had TV, and so this was like the place. It's almost like maybe another movie will be on the way, and it'll be about those adventures we had. And we had tons of adventures, and we'd hang out. This was our we were the Monster Squad, and this was our tree house. And this is where we'd hang out every night. We'd be there. We'd be up till like 3 a.m. doing crazy things. It was good times. I have a good reminiscence of hanging out with them. You encounter this problem when making a movie, is scheduling. People cannot be there at the same time as other people. I was doing like plays and drama class and stuff. That was a big problem. Somebody doesn't show up and you don't have an understudy, you're stuck. You can't do the play because you're missing that person. They could be a lead role or whatever. But then I realized in the movies, you have the magic to show the people what you want them to see in the frame. So I thought, oh, okay, so Trevor Graciano can't show up the same day Casey can. So what did I do? I was like, okay, we'll shoot all your sides, Trevor. Let's just get them done. I'll put on Casey's costume, we'll shoot it at certain angles, and I'll do all his part, and we'll choreograph the fight. And whoever we shot first, they would lead the scene, because then we'd choreograph everything, and then the other person we filmed second would have to follow that. We'd watch it, and then we'd follow that scene. And then we'd switch. Then when Casey could arrive, and Trevor couldn't, then I'd film all Casey's side, and I'd be Trevor's part. So I found out that was a bump I encountered, but I figured out by being creative, we could do that. And we did that throughout the whole movie, actually, and that's how I got that movie done. If I could change anything about this movie, I would change nothing about it. because this is, if you watch this film, it was very unique in how it was made, and I was learning. It was my first adventure, and I was learning how to make movies. There's even movies I made before that I was playing around, but this was like the first one that actually turned out to be like a movie to me. Actually, I consider to myself a movie. So I would change nothing about it. I think even if you watch, I did change a little things in the remaster, like music, and I added some things just for like jokes for myself and for our friends to laugh at. But pretty much 98% of the movie is still the same. So it's just like little things I had to change because of copyright. The cast of the new GR, the 2003 one, I showed them clips of this movie, and they ended up just wanting to watch the whole thing. And at first I thought, at the time I was like, oh, it looks bad, it looks whatever, it looks not that good. But they were like, no, this is awesome. And they were asking me, did you film this on film? I was like, no, it was just on a little Tyco camera. And they wanted copies of the old GR. So that GR stood out to the new cast of the new GR. Oh, and two, by the way, GR is the most, one of my most asked about movies ever. Whenever it's like, for some reason, probably the name or whatever, people want to watch it, and they always like it. So, in the original, no, the Tyco camera only filmed black and white, didn't even have a zoom on it. So all the zooms, or not zooms, or dollies were moving in. So very limited. The black and white, so that's why in the movie doing the makeup effects was really easy to get away with, because we just use black grease paint. Especially on my face or any the characters we use black grease paint if they have beards, we'd use it. So that's our makeup, black grease paint or gray. And then we used chocolate syrup for any of the blood dripping on the floor. Or if it was falling on cement or something like carpet or something, we could actually literally just pour water and it would come out dark. So a lot of times when you see the blood like seeping like out on the floor, normally it's just water. That's all it is, and it just came out dark on the camera. So yeah, I couldn't change it. It was just what we had. But it was like coolest thing because I didn't have a camera, and this was my first camera that I owned. It was mine, and I made a lot of little films out of it. Yeah, that's really cool. We just premiered it to the neighborhood friends right there in my house. People all came over and we watched it. It wasn't like a big thing, didn't put it in the newspaper or anything like that, because we just did this for fun. So it was everybody who was involved and other friends who wanted to watch it. And I remember one day we had the living room filled up with all my brother's friends and my friends. And it was like my dad's couch was all filled up with people, and we were just sitting there. And I remember one of the guys sitting down there. They were in that little living room, and we were watching on my dad's TV screen. And we watched it. It was like one afternoon. It wasn't even at nighttime. It was afternoon. They were just getting a break, getting water from skating all day. And came in and watched it, and everybody said they liked it. They actually thought one guy came up to me, which I was surprised. I don't remember his name. He came up to me and I was surprised. I thought he was gonna make fun of it, and he comes up, he goes, wow, that was really cool. How'd you do that? And then that's what people started asking me. They're going, how'd you do that? Or they're like, oh, I saw how you did that with the sword. That was cool. I saw how you did the blood. That was cool. What'd you use? And then it was just like, how'd you do that? It was like all of a sudden I was like this magician, and they were like, how'd you do that? And then they wanted to help out in the next one. And we're always talking about doing the next one, which became, I did in Montana, called Space Dummies, which I have the little suit here, the original suit. And then later I did Zombie Spoof with the same dudes that are in GR. Trevor Graciano, Casey has a small part in it. A lot of those same guys who watched GR were in Zombie Spoof. So kids weren't doing like what they do now. There was no editing, so it was weird to see a kid editing a movie, even though it looked bad, it looked weird. I think because it looked like a movie, even though the video quality was bad, the effects were stupid, it was a movie. And that's the part that intrigued people, I think. And why I'm putting it out there, this movie out there, and I'm sharing it with other people, is so there's something about this movie that I know people like, so I want to share it. And two, it's more just for me and my friends to kind of reminisce, and so we have something to look back on as we get older. Remember those good old days making films, because that was different. And I make movies still for the same reason. It's a hobby of mine. It's a hobby I love doing. I just love it, and that's why we were doing it. We're having a good old time, and I still, when I make movies, I'm just having a good old time with my friends, and making new friends when I'm doing it. and it just kind of, it's a good bonding thing. So I'd say to the people out there, watch this film, have fun with it, and go out there and make your own movie and have some fun.
It's unlocked.
Where's the money?
1 second. The money's right here. It's all in cash.
Like
All what you need. All there. You don't get the money until you get the disc. Dr. Haven has the only access to the CD. And I need you to get that CD for me. Yeah. Once you get that CD, I need you to kill Dr. Haven.
That's easy.
And the money's yours.
That's easy.
All the money's yours. But first, 9 o'clock tonight, kill Dr. Haven.
When I get there, you better be out of there, or you'll be dead too.
I'll leave. I'll leave 9:15. I'll be gone. Hello? Hello, Mr. Huntington. Yes, this is Dr. Thornton. Hi. Yes, I do have another job for you. Yep. Need you to retrieve me a body. Oh, yes, I will pay you a good amount of money. Good amount. Yes. Oh, don't worry, this will be easy. Need you to take a trip to the county hospital morgue. Yes.
track. Okay. Sure. There we go.
He's gone. What am I gonna do? The church. Father, rejoice in us, and we will rejoice in you. And now is a thanksgiving that we... I need a place to stay. Can I stay here for a while? Yes, my son. I need food. I'm starving. Can I have food? We have plenty of food to give. Thank you, Father. Why have you come to this holy place? I've been in an accident. God have mercy.
Hello?
This is Dr. Thornton.
Hi, Doc. So, how's the experiment?
I have a problem.
You do?
The patient escaped.
Look, Doc. I'm no shrink. I don't want to hear your problems.
Wait! I need your help.
Well,
I'll pay you.
I'll be there in 40 minutes.
This is where you will stay.
What is your name?
I don't remember.
Well, do you remember where you were from?
I can't remember.
Oh. Just rest. And I'll get you some food. Who's that man? He was a man that needed help. A man that was burned in an accident. What is he here for? He needed a place to stay. No one would take him in except me. Oh, I brought you some food. I know what Dr. Wallace has done. He's helped me. Damn it, he's helped me! Oh, dear Lord. After the accident, I guess he helped me or something. I'm back to normal. The explosion. There was an explosion in my laboratory and I don't know, but it was the experiment we were doing. We were working on regeneration of like the body parts. Like if you were to lose an arm, we had an experiment that would make it able to come back. And I guess that's what Dr. Wallace has done. He's helped me. It's back. After the accident, it was gone, and now. Slow down. An explosion at a lab? My name. I know my name. It's Dr. Carey Haven. Dr. Carey Haven. Do you have a phone? Good. Good, you made it. Okay. Yeah. He escaped. And, he ran out. And I don't know where he's headed. He's either, well, a couple miles down Highway 97, which we are right off of. There's a little chapel. Couldn't have gone there. Probably went somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know where he is. Dang it.
Get it straight. I don't worry about you. I don't care about your problems.
Hold on, let me just get this. Hello. Dr. Wallace Thornton?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Dr. Carrie Haven. Oh my gosh. That's great. That's wonderful. I know. Yeah. I've been. Yes. Yes. You're where? Okay. I need to talk to you as soon as possible. All right. Okay. If you just stay there, I'll be there in a little bit. All right? I'll be waiting. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's Dr. Carrie Haven. He's alive. You know, the one you killed.
You saying I didn't do my job right?
He's still alive. The person we got from the hospital, we got his body out of the hospital. And because the experiment that I performed on him made him back to Dr. Carrie Haven.
Does he know this?
Yes. He doesn't, well, he thinks I did it on purpose to help him. To help him.
Why he thinks that? Where is he?
He's over at the chapel, off of this Highway 97. I want you to go there. Just get rid of him. Get rid of him. Oh my gosh.
Run! Leave this place! You are not safe here! Get up! Follow him, now! He must be safe! Follow him! Go! Go! Dr. Carrie Haven.
What's going on here? Why are you doing this? You're supposed to be dead. I had you killed. It's my experiment.
Thou shalt not kill.
Lord, forgive me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright.
This project's working good. This is all better.